really have, one of the issues I'm sure you deal with all the time is on the housing front. And I wanted to get your thoughts. When I'm out and talking to home builders, they have lots of things they talk about that are impediments to more sort of entry-level or affordable housing, right? The workers are paid more, the materials are more, but they always talk about the administrative process and how long it takes to get a housing start. Is there more we could do there? And just more generally, what's your view on how we can make progress on housing, particularly housing that's more affordable?
Well, I have to say this, that in my first term, we had a $15 million affordable housing bond. This year, we had $100 million for affordable housing. And we have determined that we have to work with other groups. So we have, for example, a faith-based affordable housing, where if a congregation of any type decides that they no longer want to have this property because church, attendance is changing, just like everything else is. And so we actually, instead of saying to them, well, we're going to build for you or whatever, we go in and we get a consultant that's all about the real estate and how to do property management, how to build an affordable unit. And they learn the lesson of what that congregation wants, and it becomes reality. And we have begun those programs because we know that there are going to be changes in how people live and where they work. And we want to make sure that when people have this, they have the opportunity to first, I think, have a job. But we are basing mobility plans on where are those jobs and how do we get this. We only have one bus right now in the city of Charlotte that you can go and in 15 minutes be ready. We've got to change that dynamic. We've got to make buses available to everyone. So in our mobility plan, we have a Build Better bus system, a program that we're doing where people would not have to stand in the rain or in the, under a hot sun, and that they would not have to do that for 30 or 40 minutes to get to work. And we want to be where the jobs are, and the economy for our mobility system and what we're doing is to make sure that they have places to go to work, and they're going to be safe places for them.